This week's book, Greenlights by Matthew McConaughey. I gotta tell you, I'm really behind on pop culture, and although I've heard of Matthew McConaughey, I didn't even know what movies he came out in. But a lot of people recommended this book, so I decided to check it out. And I gotta say, I was pleasantly surprised. He's definitely different from some of the typical authors that I've been reading lately, such as Navy SEALs and Emperors. But he lived a really interesting life. He grew up in Texas. He's from this crazy family, right? But he had just this wild childhood just growing up. And after he became an actor, he continues his adventure, just traveling the world and finding himself and the world. For a while, he was living on a camper without a home, just with his dog, traveling everywhere, just meeting different people, seeing different places. And he had some crazy encounters. Like one time he was in Africa, right? And he was challenged by the village chief to a wrestling match. I mean, how crazy is that? And Matthew is not this, shallow, Hollywood star, but he's actually a deep thinking man. He's what I would call a philosopher. He thought a lot about who he was, and more importantly, who he was not. He thought about truth, the world, other people in a very deep way. So in this book, he shares not only his life adventures, but his views on life and the world. I would say the book is pretty insightful, inspirational, and very entertaining. Highly recommended. Check it out.